This year's draft was insane. So let's go back through and give every single team in every division a grade, and then at the end we'll stack each of them up against each other and see who has the best individual grade in the division, in the conference, and in the NFL. Starting in the AFC South today, and we're gonna start with the Indianapolis Colts. I know I misclicked like 3 times. I don't care. I'm not doing it again. They're hoping Danny Dimes can be their QB1 when he comes back from injury towards Achilles. Danny Dimes has been good 2 out of the 6 years, at least I think it's been 6, that he's been in the league. Daniel Jones is not worth that contract, gang. I'm sorry. Look, call it like I see. I'm gonna call it like I see it. Daniel Jones is not a franchise quarterback. He's not. Now, he's good enough to play a couple of games, spot start for you. He may be a decent enough player to where you can win a couple games with him. You might even win 7 to 10 games with him. But I'll tell you one thing. Danny Dimes will come up short when it matters most. He is a Carson Beck. He has the blueprint of a Carson Beck. He is the blueprint of a Tony Romo. He will always come up short when it matters most. So I don't think they should have paid him. But hey, they did. So we'll see what happens from there. Let's go look at their draft class and see exactly what they did. Started out taking C.J. Allen in the 2nd round. They were another team that did not have a 1st-round pick. Don't forget to sub to the channel. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Don't forget to sub to the channel. Matter of fact, go ahead and do that right now. Close out of this video. Down below, hit that sub button. Thank you in advance. I'm too far away from the camera. Let me just grab it. The Colts were another team. Who else didn't have one? There was another team that didn't have a 1st-round pick. Denver, the Broncos, they didn't have a 1st-round pick. Yes, there was a couple teams that traded out of the 1st round altogether, or selected or traded players and picks away so that way they could get assets in the future. This was one of those teams. They don't have a 1st-round pick, so they selected C.J. Allen in the 2nd round, linebacker out of Georgia. He's an instinctive linebacker who has good eye discipline and is rarely out of position. So he's going to be making plays for him. He's the 4th-ranked linebacker in this draft. Has an 84 overall grade. This kid's going to be dominant. So, looks like his comp is Roquan Smith. That's a pretty good comp, I'd have to say. So, yeah, I'm excited to see this guy play. I really am. Safety, A.J. Halsey from LSU. He's a 4th-ranked safety in this position group. 5'11", 215 pounds. He's a muscle-bound safety. He had 89 tackles last season. Shows knockback ability when coming downhill, best in run support. Yes, he's going to win a lot of man-to-man matchups at the next level. Zone-heavy scheme. Overall, he's better suited working in the box. Yeah, I mean, this is a great value draft pick here. You know, this is a position of need that they had, so they're able to address it early in the draft. I'm actually really happy with this these first 2 selections. Really, their linebacker selection. That was a good one. C.J. Allen, I was really high on him, so I'm glad they got him in the 2nd round. Jalen Farmer, offensive guard out of Kentucky, 7th-ranked lineman in this draft. They got him in the 4th round. Maybe he's not the 7th-ranked offensive lineman. Maybe he's just like the 7th-ranked offensive guard. I don't know how you would, because there's so many, like, if you break it down, because you got centers, tackles, guards, and then just general linemen. So is he just, like, classified as a guard specifically? If that's the case, I don't know if he's the best overall, like 7th best overall lineman in this draft. If that was the case, that was me, buddy. If it was the case, he probably still wouldn't be here in the 4th. Said he doesn't make flashy plays, but puts himself in position to show up around the ball. Okay, so this is a player that you're going to want. This is a ball hawk. This is somebody like a Deron Bland. He's always going to be in position to make something happen. So this is the type of player that you're going to want. He's instinctual, like a Carson Schlesinger. He'll find a way to get to the play and find a way to make things happen. This is a good player, and this is the type of person you're going to want to pick up late in the draft that may become a diamond in the rough for you. You never know. So a good pick by the Colts. Then they got George Gums Jr., edge from Florida, ranked 20th at his position, 6'4", 245. Damn, that's a big dude. It says a stand-up edge rusher who wins with speed but could improve his ability to loop toward the passer. It's probably why he went in the 5th round. He's fairly effective on the stat sheet, but doesn't show his presence doesn't show up as much. He's a run defender. Okay, so basically he still has a little bit to go develop-wise. I think we can all agree there. But not a bad pickup for them. They got another edge rusher in the 6th round, Caden Curry out of Ohio State. He's 6'3", 257 pounds.
these edge rushers are huge. Yeah, another edge rusher here. He shows a good punch, lack of bulk, and slow to shut off blockers. That's probably why he fell to the 6th round. We'll see if he can fix those problems here in the league. Seth McGowan, running back from Kentucky, says he's NFL ready, 13th ranked running back in this draft. He can split defenders into small running lanes. He's tough and manages to keep his pad level low. So, hey, he might see some playing time for the Colts this season. Now, they already have Jonathan Taylor, so he's not going to be the lead back. He's not taking that position anytime soon. Everybody and their mama know that one because of Jonathan Taylor. But he might be able to get some carries, and maybe he can carve out a path for him in the league. Who knows? Find a little niche. And then their last pick was Deion Burks, wide receiver from Oklahoma. He posted outstanding testing numbers at the Combine and finished in the top percentiles of every drill for wide receivers. He's a fluid route runner. He has top-end speed, but it doesn't consistently translate to the field. He has good awareness along the boundary and can fight through contact, but it's a concern because of his lack of size. So he'll need to work on sustaining blocks more. But, hey, for a 7th round selection, this is not a bad pickup. So I'm not even mad at it for him. Not even mad at it. Now, if you look at their depth chart, let's see. Anthony Richardson's going to get traded here shortly, most likely. Yeah, Seth McGowan is their 3rd-ranked running back behind DJ. Who is DJ Giddens? Can somebody tell who the hell is DJ Giddens? I don't know who he is. I'm not trying to be... I just don't know who the hell dude is, but I've never heard of that name before. Okay, looks like most of their draft was mainly defense, which makes sense because their offense was really good last year. Their defense struggled mightily. Yeah, they gave the Colts an A-. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was close. You know what? Colts, you did a really good job this year in the draft. You addressed all the needs, all the concerns that you had and what you needed to get. You got a good linebacker in C.J. Allen early in the draft. Then you were able to come back and get another playmaker with Bryce Bochetter in the 4th round. Then you were able to get 2 edge rushers in Caden Curry and George Gums while still picking up a really good safety in A.J. Halsey. I got to give you an A. The Colts did a really good job this year. So Colt fans, y'all going to be happy with this grade. You guys are getting an A. Good job. I like your draft. They give you an A-. I'm going to give you guys an A. You didn't have a 1st-round pick, but with the picks that you did have, you made some really good selections. So I'm going to add that A for you. All right. That's it for Colts fans now. We done got y'all up out of here. Colts fans, you done. Next one we're going to be covering is going to be the Jaguars. So we're going to get to work on that one. But that's it. I'm going to go.